On January 5th, 2023, officers with the Kennesaw Police Department were dealing with a vehicle that smelled like alcohol after a night out. Inside the car was a 19-year-old passenger who admitted she had been drinking underage, but somehow still believed she had done absolutely nothing wrong. What started as a situation that could have ended with a citation turned into a full arrest, mostly because she could not stop arguing with the one officer who had already warned her exactly where this was going. Before we start the body cam, I'd like to ask you to take 2 seconds to click the like button. It's very simple for you, but it means a lot to me.
All right, buckle up, because I know exactly which part is going to make you yell at the screen, because it did the same to me. Like the video and let's dig in.
Hello.
Hi, sorry, I'm on the phone.
That's fine. Where you all come from?
We just want to go home. Like, we didn't know. We thought he was sober. He told us he was sober. We want to go home.
It literally smelled like alcohol in this car right now.
Well, it wasn't us. We literally came from suburban.
Oh, okay, you can't smell the alcohol in the car. You can't smell it.
I'm 21.
That ain't what I asked you. You can't smell it. You said you didn't know. You can't smell the alcohol the way I just walked up and smelled it. So you clearly knew he was drinking because we can smell it.
Well,
so,
I didn't know he was drinking, and he told us he was sober enough to drive us home.
What's in that cup?
It's water. It's
so you knew he had been drinking. But he told you he was sober enough to drive home. Is what he told you.
Yes. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah.
And that's what he told us, and we believed him. And I'm sorry, we were just trying to get home.
You literally just said something totally different. You said we didn't know he had been drinking. That's the first thing you said when I walked up, and I didn't even ask for that.
I'm like freaking out about you.
No need to freak out. You ain't driving.
I know, but like I just want to get home. Like he told us he could get us home.
You will be home eventually. How old is your friend then back?
You can talk to her.
Yeah. Let the window down for me. Can you let it down? Yeah.
What, Mom?
I go on that side. Hello. Hi.
I just want to get home.
Where you live at?
I'm scared.
What you scared about?
I live in Houston.
What you scared of?
I'm just scared because like my friend drives.
You don't have an ID? You just left suburban and you don't have an ID? You didn't need it to get in a bar?
No, they did not ID her to get in.
Oh, great. Good to know.
So I've been
Okay. So all y'all was drinking together?
She did not drink at suburban, no sir.
Okay, where you drunk at? You drunk at your house? Okay, thanks. Hey, go ahead and you can call your mom or somebody. She can come and pick you up. She can come and pick you up. Yes. Where's your mom or whoever you want to call? You can call an Uber or whoever.
Can I call Uber to come get?
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. That's fine. But
can you tell my mom that so she knows, please?
Hey, Mom. Can you hear me?
No, she can. That's my little sister. She can come with me, right?
No, your little sister been drinking. Your little sister about to get a citation because she been drinking. I can smell it on her too. She's back there with alcohol. So because of this, I'm gonna breathalyze her. And if she has alcohol, she's gonna get a citation. But your mom can't come pick y'all up, okay?
Can the Uber get us?
Yes. Go ahead. All right, you told me you've been drinking and you said you were drinking at the house.
You can't give me a citation.
Yeah. I physically can and I am. I legally can because you just told me you was drinking and you're 20.
At my mom's house.
It doesn't matter. You said, are you of age? Yeah, you can, but you're going to give me a breath test or I'm going to cite you because you have alcohol in your system. So, you said I can't?
No.
Okay, you can call your mom. So what?
You legally can't give me a citation.
Yeah, I legally can, and I can legally take you to jail for it too because you just told me you have alcohol in your system. So do you want to go to jail too? Do you want to play that game? Do you want to play it?
Sophia.
Whoa, do you want to play that game?
I don't.
That's a yes or no question.
Come on. So okay. You can take me out of the car. So this man.
Officer McGee.
Okay, so an officer is saying that he wants to give me a citation, but he legally can't breathalyze me.
Okay.
Right?
You have been drinking.
Yes, I have been.
Okay, and are you 21?
No,
That is illegal, correct?
It's illegal.
So either
I was drinking in my mom's house with my mother.
No. You just told me you just left a bar, is what you just said, and you said you're drunk at home, so I don't believe that. So I'm going to write your side. Either you can give me a breath sample or not, and if you refuse to sign it, then I'm going to take you to jail. But you're going to have a citation, whether either way it go. You just told me you left a bar, right or wrong? Yes or no?
Yes, I did, but
okay.
nobody, like,
So so are you refusing to give me a breath sample? Yes or no?
Your mother.
Are you?
My mother.
No, your mama don't have anything to do with what's about to happen right now. Are you refusing to give me a breath sample? Yes or no?
Yes.
She literally is not
Legally,
Are you? Yes or no?
can you please stop yelling at me for a second?
No, because I don't have time for this. Entitlement.
Okay, then breathalyze me. Go ahead and do it.
Take a deep breath. Blow. Keep blowing till I tell you to stop. Keep blowing till I tell you to stop. Keep going. Keep going. Keep blowing until I tell you to stop. Keep blowing until I say
As
stop.
hard as I could.
Sophia, just take it.
Oh, this. Yeah. And you lied. Hold this.
Why?
Hold this.
Sophia, just shut up.
Well, we can get both of them out. And yeah. Step out.
I have my phone right now.
Yeah, you can get your phone. Step out. Have a seat right there in front of my car on the curb.
Do I need to get in the car?
Nope. Just have a seat on the curb. Hey, Megan. Come over here and have a seat on the curb for me. You fine? Just have a seat on the curb. All right. Okay, that's fine. I already talked to her mom. Mom's good.
Get a good roll parking lot.
Sit down before you go in the back of this police car. I am tired of hearing your mouth. Keep talking about it. We can legally search the car because he just been arrested. It's called a search incident to arrest. So keep talking. Sit down and shut up. No, you need to be quiet. It's what you need to do.
Oh my god, I'm 19 years old.
It doesn't matter. No, you're not 19.
You have no right to yell at me.
Yes, I do. You need to be quiet.
You need to
He is executing his rights and the law, and he's doing his job, and you prevent him from doing that. So you need to shut up and sit down like we asked you to do, or you'll be going to jail too. So shut up.
There is no reason to yell at me.
Well, you need to be. Yes, it is, because you're an entitled little brat, and we're trying to do our job, and you hindering us from doing that.
No.
So be quiet.
Stop. But there's no reason to yell at me when I've done nothing wrong.
Keep talking.
No, there's no reason to yell at me when I've done nothing wrong. These are my crying out, no reason to yell. No, absolutely not. No. Fuck that.
Hey, listen, if you keep talking, you are going to go to jail for disorderly conduct. This is my...
Then fucking shoot me. You're about to... Okay.
Stand up.
Oh my god, no. You're about to arrest me for what?
Disorderly conduct. I have asked you to be quiet. No. Turn around.
Oh my god.
10-4. I'm 10-15 one time.
I didn't do shit. I didn't do anything wrong.
You out here cussing. I asked you to be quiet. You want to keep talking, playing the game? No. All right, step back here. Come on. First of all, you got anything on you that I need to know about? Anything on you that'll stick me, poke me, or cut me? Turn around. All right, come on, let's go.
Oh my god, what are you doing?
Stand up.
What are you doing?
Unlock my door.
really didn't. Oh my god. Are you?
Anything in the back of the car gonna belong to you.
I have
Stand up.
nothing. I have nothing on me.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Lean back. Lean back.
Oh my god.
Second.
No. That you are fine to record. We're recording you. That's your right to record.
And I know.
So she's on arrest for disorderly conduct and possession of alcohol under the age of 21. Yeah, she's going to jail. She's going to Cobb County Jail. You can go ahead and call your Uber. You're free to go. Yep, your mama or Uber.
Can I stand up?
Yep, you can call whoever you want. You can walk home if you want to walk home. You're grown. No, we can't take you home. We got 2 people in the back of the car who's going to jail.
Oh my god, I did it wrong. I did not even do anything wrong, and there's so much fucked up shit that you can do right now. People are being murdered, and you're not even dealing with that shit right now. Okay, what is that? A recording? I don't even care. You did not read me my Miranda rights at all. And you're literally arresting me for driving in a car. And you did not read me my Miranda rights. And you said, yeah, I don't need to read you your Miranda rights. Yeah, that's what you said. And I arrested in the car. Like, oh my god. Do you think I'm gonna beat the car?
11:45. Ace record sensitive.
Please get me out of this car and put in a different car right now. Please, please. Let me talk to a reasonable person. After you arrested me for doing absolutely nothing, not even drunk driving. Drinking under the age, yes. But that is literally the least thing that you need to worry about. And you fucking arrested me for absolutely nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm literally the least harm that you could do. And it hurts. No, I'm not even. No. Are you kidding me? And I'm in handcuffs right now.
Yes, you are.
Oh, wow. Okay. Like, this is crazy. Like, there are people that will hit you, like, and you're putting me in handcuffs, and people will hit. Are you like a new officer or something?
Oh no, I'm not, ma'am.
Obviously,
I've
seems like
been
you are.
policing a long time.
Okay, well, you put me in handcuffs,
Mhm.
and I did not even hit you or anything.
11:39. Go for.
Okay.
This is ridiculous. Like, I can't even. It's ridiculous.
11:53.
No, like, I can't. Because it's just.
11:27.
I'm 19 years old and you put me in handcuffs? And I didn't even hit you? Are you kidding me? Like, oh my god. Like, I'm not even fucking doing drugs. Please, can I please talk to an officer? I'm not even, like, being rude at all. Excuse me, sir. There can be so many worse things in this world, and you're literally resisting me right now, and I'm not even going to, like, I never even resisted an arrest at all. And you're literally going to, like, be rude to me out of all things, and you're ignoring me, and that's fine, but I'm... And you put me in handcuffs for what? When I never even resisted any sort of arrest. And you won't even let me talk to an officer. That's so fucked up. Let me talk to an officer, please. Let me please talk to an officer. That is not okay for you to be like that. Like, I'm not even doing anything wrong at all. I have a buckle right here that I can unbuckle and leave, and I won't even do that because I respect police officers and, like, I'm Republican as fuck, and no, I can't believe you're doing this to me right now. Can you please roll down the window so I can talk to a police officer? And I know you can hear me. Wow, I keep. Okay. Report it all you want. Say whatever you want. Make up random shit. Okay, whatever.
There is a particular kind of entitlement that shows up when someone is not used to being told no by an adult who can actually enforce it. That is what makes this video so interesting. The officer is not confused. He is not trying to debate philosophy. He is not asking for a 10-minute legal theory from the curb. He is trying to handle an alcohol-related stop, figure out who has been drinking, determine who is underage, and keep the scene under control. But the 19-year-old treats every instruction like an invitation to argue. At first, the problem is simple. The car smells like alcohol. The passengers are coming from a bar. One person says they did not know the driver had been drinking, then quickly admits they believed him when he said he was sober enough to drive. That is already a bad start, because it shows the story shifting within seconds. When people are scared, they sometimes say the wrong thing. That is understandable. But in a police encounter, constantly changing the explanation is not helpful. It makes officers less confident that anyone in the car is being straight with them. Then comes the underage alcohol issue. The officer asks questions, confirms ages, and the young woman admits she has been drinking even though she is not 21. From her perspective, this seems to feel minor because she was not the driver. And yes, there is a difference between drinking underage and driving impaired. But I was not driving does not mean I did nothing illegal. That is one of the biggest mistakes she makes throughout the encounter. She keeps comparing herself to worse behavior as if the existence of more serious crimes makes her own conduct disappear. That argument comes up all the time. There are worse things happening, so why are police dealing with me? But that is not how law enforcement works. Police can respond to serious crimes and minor offenses. The fact that someone else somewhere is committing a worse crime does not create immunity for the person standing in front of the officer. If you are under 21, admit you consumed alcohol, and are sitting in a car connected to an alcohol-related stop, the officer does not have to ignore that because you personally feel harmless. The officer actually gives her a path that is not catastrophic. He is talking about a citation, he explains that she can provide a breath sample or not, but either way, the alcohol issue is not vanishing because she already admitted to drinking. That is the moment where a calm person should stop trying to win the conversation. Take the citation, call a parent, call a ride, deal with it later, and avoid creating a second problem. But she cannot do that. She keeps pushing, keeps interrupting, keeps narrating to her mother, and keeps acting as if the officer needs her approval before he can enforce the law. That is where the officer's patience snaps, and frankly, it is not hard to understand why. He tells her he does not have time for the entitlement. He tells her to sit down. He tells her to be quiet. He warns her that if she keeps talking and interfering, she can go to jail for disorderly conduct. This is not a hidden trap. It is not a surprise. It is not an officer silently waiting to punish her. He says it plainly. Stop talking, stop interfering, or the consequences will escalate. And she still cannot stop. That is the defining feature of the entire video. Her mouth becomes the engine of the arrest. The alcohol issue creates the legal problem, but her refusal to control herself creates the custody problem. There is a reason people reacted to this footage by saying she was driving her mouth without a license. It is funny, but it is also accurate. She was not behind the wheel of the car, but she was steering the encounter directly into jail. Her favorite phrase is basically, "I literally did nothing wrong." But the facts do not support that. She admitted to drinking underage. She was warned to stop interfering. She kept going. She was told she could be arrested for disorderly conduct. She continued. The phrase, "I did nothing wrong," becomes less believable every time she says it because the body camera keeps showing the opposite. Not necessarily some massive violent crime, but repeated choices that are clearly making the situation worse. The age issue is also revealing. She says she is 19, as if that should make the officer soften everything. But 19 cuts both ways. She is young enough that underage alcohol laws apply to her, but old enough to be treated as an adult when she refuses lawful instructions. That is a difficult lesson for many teenagers and young adults. At 19, you are not a child in the back seat who can simply cry to a parent and wait for the adults to fix it. You are legally responsible for your own behavior. If you keep escalating, the handcuffs do not care that you still feel like someone should call your mom. The Miranda argument is another classic misunderstanding. After she is arrested, she complains that her Miranda rights were not read. Many people think police must read Miranda rights at the exact moment of arrest, or the arrest somehow becomes invalid. That is not how it works. Miranda warnings are tied to custodial interrogation and the use of statements in court, not to the physical act of placing someone under arrest. In plain language, an officer does not have to recite Miranda before putting someone in handcuffs for conduct that happened right in front of him. So when she says she was arrested without Miranda, it sounds legally dramatic, but it does not prove what she thinks it proves. That is the pattern with her the whole time. She grabs pieces of legal language without understanding the timing or context. She talks about rights, but she does not understand duties. She talks about what officers can and cannot do, but she misses the basic fact that she is giving them more reasons to act. She wants to sound knowledgeable, but the knowledge is shallow. It is enough to make her feel confident, not enough to keep her out of trouble. The officer's dad mode reaction is part of why the video resonates. He is not giving her a soft customer service version of policing. He is blunt, he is irritated, he tells her directly that she is acting entitled. Some viewers love that because it feels like the first time anyone in the scene has spoken to her without cushioning the truth. There are moments where people do not need another gentle explanation. They need a firm boundary. And in this case, the boundary is simple. Stop talking, sit down, and let the officer do his job. Now, being blunt does not mean officers should be unprofessional. There is always a balance. Police have authority, and authority should not turn into unnecessary humiliation. But there is also a reality that gets ignored in some of these videos. Officers are human beings managing messy, loud, alcohol-fueled scenes where people keep interrupting, lying, arguing, and refusing to follow simple directions. At some point, patience runs out because the person has been given enough chances to make a better choice. That is what makes this arrest feel avoidable. She was not doomed the moment the officer smelled alcohol. She was not doomed the moment she admitted drinking. She had several chances to reduce the damage. She could have answered clearly. She could have accepted the citation. She could have let her mother come pick her up. She could have stopped interfering when warned. Instead, she treated every instruction like disrespect, then acted shocked when the officer finally enforced the warning. Her reaction in the car shows she still does not understand why she is there. She keeps saying she did not hit anyone, she was not driving, she did not resist, she did nothing wrong, and there are worse things in the world. But disorderly conduct is not about whether she punched someone. Underage possession of alcohol is not about whether she was the driver. And refusing to stop interfering does not become legal because she thinks police should be handling something else. She keeps defending herself against accusations that are not the whole point, while ignoring the conduct that actually got her arrested. There is also a deeper cultural issue here. Some young people grow up hearing that confidence is everything. Speak up. Stand your ground. Do not let anyone talk to you a certain way. Know your rights. Those can be good lessons in the right setting, but confidence without judgment becomes self-sabotage. Standing up for yourself does not mean talking over every instruction. Knowing your rights does not mean inventing rules. Refusing disrespect does not mean creating legal consequences just because an officer's tone hurts your feelings. The better lesson would have been self-control. A person can disagree quietly, a person can take the citation and contest it later. A person can ask for a supervisor without turning the curb into a performance. A person can record, remember badge numbers, call a parent, and still not talk themselves into handcuffs. Maturity is not never being upset. Maturity is knowing when your next sentence is about to cost you more than your pride is worth. According to the case information, she was 19 years old and faced charges for underage possession of alcohol and disorderly conduct. That outcome fits the body camera footage because the encounter becomes less about one bad choice and more about her inability to stop making new ones. The alcohol may have started the problem, but the attitude carried it across the finish line. In the end, this video is not memorable because the original offense was shocking. It is memorable because of how preventable the arrest looked. A citation could have been embarrassing. A phone call to her mother could have been uncomfortable. A quiet ride home could have been humiliating for the night. But jail is worse than all of that. And the difference between those outcomes was not complicated law. It was the ability to be quiet when being quiet was the easiest way out. Some people learn accountability from parents. Some learn it from teachers. Some learn it from losing privileges. And some, unfortunately, learn it from a police officer on the side of the road who finally says what everyone else should have said a long time ago. Enough.